Hi everybody! Okay, so another reaction video, this time not just Dokyoungsu but the whole EXO released a music video. It's for Crown, the latest comeback, a full album, the 8th full album, and I'm so excited. There's a lot to talk about, especially at the end, about OT9 and all of that, so I'm going to get there at the end. But this doesn't mean I'm not extremely excited, because I'm jumping around. You don't see me, but my feet are dancing. And I'm really excited. So yeah, let's watch first and talk later. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Wow. The CGI is amazing. The powers, right? The superpowers are back. And we have Lay, again, going to talk at the end. No. There you go. Oh, this is so cool. The budget for this is insane. Coming to the throne. Wow. I feel like I need to watch this 3 more times to just take in everything. The visuals, the CGI, the effects, the superpowers. Everything I feel like needs its own spotlight, and definitely need to watch again. The song is very catchy, I think, and it's been many years since we had this kind of like dark EXO concept. I keep thinking about Monster and 2016 when that came out. My friend at the time, who was not into K-pop, looked at me. I was like, "You like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I just love it. I love the superpowers are back, and I think the superpowers right now are mixed, I think, because we saw everybody teleport, we saw Sehun teleport, we saw Kyungsu with fire, and then the Human Torch at the beginning with Chanyeol was amazing. I think that was probably his idea since he's a Marvel fan. Right, what can I say? First of all, very excited. I can't wait. And they are gonna do a world tour starting from April. Now, if they come to Europe, that saves me the trouble to go to Asia. If Do Kyung-soo does a concert, of course I'm going to go, but this is an EXO a reaction video, so I'm going to focus on the group. Right, the group. I am an EXO since 2013, right? So I went through all the Chinese members leaving and all of that. So for me, EXO is something that through time has changed. But it is EXO, right? So OT9, I think CBX would have fit this concept beautifully. Xiumin, Chen, imagine Baekhyun's and Chen's vocals in this, right? We don't have that. AI will probably put it on top, some people will do it, and we can hear it. But currently, we don't have that. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't support the members that are working so hard for us. I'm sure it was a shock for them as well, the remaining members, as much as it was for CBX as well, that they were not going to be a part of this. We as fans are all sad, regardless of whether you're their specific fan, just like I am a Do Kyung-soo fan mostly, but you know, it's like, that's the thing. We cannot take away from the hard work that these people are putting in, and it doesn't mean that they are not friends, that they are not in touch, that they are not sorry about this. Of course they are not talking about it because they can't under contract, that SM doesn't let them talk about it. If you are from that generation of K-pop, you also know how Girls' Generation was never allowed to mention Jessica up to very late. So that's what is happening. I think as a fan, if you call yourself a fan, you can be sad about how things went, but also accept it for the sake of the people that are putting so much work into it, because accepting it also gives a chance for later on, if let's say everybody leaves SM, to reunite, because those people went through so much together, and friendship doesn't end overnight, right? Or brotherhood, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't end overnight. These people, 100%, I can guarantee, of course, I cannot guarantee, but I'm pretty sure that they are still together, and us as EXO-L, if you can call yourself EXO, I think it is to be excited about this, to support them, support CBX, and just obviously have hopes that one day we can even see them perform this together. So that's what I had to say about CBX. There was a lot in the last few months about people saying EXO is 9, or there's no EXO. That's wrong. That is wrong. So if you are a fan, you support them regardless. You support the individual activities, you support their group activities, and you support their subunits and all of that. So that being said, I am so excited. I can't wait to see where their world tour is going to happen. Please, please, please come to Europe, because I'm desperate. I need you to come to Europe. So there is that. I am so excited. I can't wait to see. There's a showcase, I think, live in an hour time. By the time because I have to do a job interview, so by the time I do that and I edit this video, I have probably already seen the showcase, because priorities. I understand that I want to upload this fast, but I also want to watch the showcase live. I am so excited. Everybody looks amazing. Lay is there. I hope Lay is there. I hope they are going to perform this in music shows live with Lay. Fingers crossed. We really want Lay there, not just in theory but in practice. I am so excited about all of this, and it's a new era. It is what it is. We take it with open hearts and open arms, because they are still the same boys that we loved since the beginning. So this was my reaction, and I am curious to hear your opinions in the comments as well, to see if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. We can have a little fight if you want, or we can just agree and celebrate and be happy together. So thank you so much for watching, and I am so glad I am jobless today, because I can dedicate all the time to those things that I love. So yeah, looking forward to hearing from you and seeing your comments, and see you next time. Bye!